Yo, what is good guys, it's me Favor and I'm back with another video. So today we'll be doing a FIFA 22 career mode series. Now I know I don't normally do career mode on this channel, but however I decided to maybe try it, try and dive into the more the FIFA scene on YouTube. And so in this video we'll be doing a Chelsea career mode. Now Chelsea, they're the current European champions, after beating Manchester City in the final, and they've recently just signed Romelu Lukaku. So this season now, I'll be doing my favorite team, Chelsea. And so here I am right now. I'm creating a manager, customizing, trying to make him look cool. And we picked Chelsea. So I decided to disable the transfer window for this season, as just because I wanted to make it, use whatever I have, rather than buying players in the summer, to make it look a bit realistic. So well, here is the press conference. I'm being unveiled as the Chelsea manager. And I'm walking into the press room, doing my thing, holding the jersey, showing the fans, that I'm here to manage Chelsea Football Club and take them to the next level. So this time I decided to skip the preseason invitation because it's really just a lot of work, and I don't really see it as anything that serious. And so right now I'm just setting up the tactics, trying to set up how I want the team to play. So Chelsea normally would use a 3 at the back, because that's what Thomas Tuchel has done, and it's been able to work. So I decided to use a similar formation, because I actually quite like the 3 at the back now, because I think it gives the team a lot more, it makes the team to be able to adapt a lot better in a lot of situations. So I think a 3 at the back is going to be useful. Okay, so now we're done setting the tactic. It's time to go straight into the training drills. Now, one thing that did annoy me about training this year is that it's a lot more frustrating, because last year at least it was a lot easier to get through the drills, but now a lot of the drills seem a bit harder, and it made the game extremely frustrating to play, especially when you're trying to get points of it, and the point rewarding system isn't even that good. So that's one thing that did annoy me about the training drill. Actually, a lot of things annoy me about this game. But so we just completed a training drill, and now we're on to the next one. So pretty much, with no preseason, it does also make the game a lot more boring or a lot more difficult, because now you're basically trying to keep everyone match fit, keep the sharpness up. It's really harder now because I decided to not use a preseason. And it was really long to get through the entire, I guess, 1 month of not playing any games and just doing training. So okay, so pretty much I decided to skip to the Super Cup, because to be honest, I really couldn't be asked to show basically that much footage of trading. So so here is the press conference for the UEFA Super Cup. As you can see, my manager, man's looking fresh, got that nice ass trim. So I get on with the press conference, basically asking some of the most generic questions you can ever ask a manager, and he pretty much basically lazy ass questions. So so here is the UEFA Super Cup. So this is our first game in charge of Chelsea Football Club, our first game of the season. Romelu Lukaku is about to make his Chelsea debut. Some of the players don't particularly look much sharp, but we're gonna try and manage with them. And okay, so this is the UEFA Super Cup final. As you can see, the Chelsea players are warming up. You have Romelu Lukaku making his debut and Kai Havertz alongside him. I wonder what an impact they could have in the game. And so here are the Villarreal players, the Europa League winners. And let's get straight into the game. Okay, so this is kickoff time. You have Petr Cech, the whole, I think the graffiti of Petr Cech, before the game. And we are ready to go to the game. And it's Chelsea against Villarreal. The players are warming up. I actually like the fact that they added jackets in the game. I feel like that they should have done that before, but it's pretty good to see. I feel they could improve that a bit. Okay, so this is the UEFA Super Cup trophy, and now let's take a look at the lineup. So for the Chelsea lineup, you have Mendy in goal, you have the back three of Azpilicueta, Silva, and Rudiger, you have Jorginho and Conte in the midfield, Reece James and Ben Chilwell on the wing backs, and then you have Mason Mounts as a cam, and then the two strikers are Kai Havertz and Lukaku. While Lukaku's making his debut, but as for Havertz, I really want to see a lot more, because I think he was absolutely terrible last season. I didn't actually like him last season, and I want to see a bit more from Kai Havertz. I want to see, the basically why we paid 80 million for him and why he's basically labeled as a generational talent. I want him to prove that to me, this season. So and then you have the Villarreal players lining up. And the game begins. Chelsea get the first kickoff in the first game of the season, the first game for a new manager. And we would want to win this trophy because it does add to our trophy haul. And obviously in real life, we all know that Chelsea won the game, but it was on penalties. So I hope we don't have to go to penalties in this game. I don't think we should. And it's really going to be great to see. And Reece James gets tackled, and now it's a throw-in. Okay, so the first chance from the game, comes from an interception in which Havertz finds Lukaku, and then Lukaku turns around, has a goal, and what a save from the keeper. Lukaku almost scoring his first goal of the season. And then next, the Villarreal player is Coquelin is on a run, but he gets dispossessed, and Thiago Silva finds Kante, who finds Jorginho, and he finds Mason Mount. Mason Mount sends a ball to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, he's through on goal. He chooses to pass it, and he sends it to Lukaku, and Romelu Lukaku with his first goal for Chelsea. And he does a strange celebration I don't think he would do normally, but it was a great team goal. And it starts from the interception by Thiago Silva, which ends up with Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz on the run. He sees Lukaku, he's unselfish, he passes it, and Lukaku opens the scoring with his first goal of the season, his first goal for Chelsea. And that's exactly what I expect from Romelu Lukaku. I expect nothing less than 30 goals from him this season. And on the Villarreal players kickoff, and we're 1-0 up, which is great things to see, and great to see us score our first goal of the season. And the next move is the Villarreal player getting intercepted again. This time it's by Ben Chilwell, who makes a great run. Chilwell now, he's in a great crosser position. He lays in the cross, and the defender gets it away. Pretty good defending, but that was a great run from Chilwell. Pretty solid left back, and that was a good move. It just couldn't lead to a goal. So this time we're having some real good team play, and we have Havertz sending Lukaku. Lukaku's through on goal and does a ridiculous chip into the back of the net. And oh my god, what an amazing goal from Romelu Lukaku. He's already showing us his true quality. Great finish, and the pass from Havertz, again Havertz with his second assist, and Lukaku's through on goal. He does a chip, and I normally these are very hard to do in the game, but Lukaku does it well. And we're 2-0 up. We're our second goal of the season, and now the Chelsea players are having playing very well as a team right now. We're having a good performance. As you can see, we're dominating possession, and this is some good pass and good fluid football. And Jorginho finds Chilwell. Chilwell is on a great crossing position. Chilwell cuts inside. He passes to Havertz. Havertz has a shot, and the goalkeeper saves it. Kai Havertz, who's already in a great performance today, almost scores. And the corner, is pretty much wasted, and nothing good comes out of it. So we're nearing the end of the first half, and pretty much nothing has happened, but except for at this point where Reece James, he's in the crosser position, and then he basically tries to get past the defender. He should have crossed at that point, but it was basically taken away, and it was halftime. And so it's halftime right now. Pretty much nothing happened for the rest of the second half and for the rest of the first half. But here's the second half now, and Villarreal get us on the way. We're 2-0 up. It's pretty good things to see. We're playing pretty well. And it's great. It shows signs of a promising season. Okay, so later in the game now, we have Joao Moreno on the ball. He does a stupid back pass. I didn't really expect that. And then we get the ball back. We have Mason Mount with the ball now. Mason Mount passes to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz with the ball. He loses a bit, but he gets it back. He gets it to Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Lukaku. Lukaku's with the ball now. He's holding up all well. He gets it to Kante. N'Golo Kante tries a pass, gets intercepted. Lukaku loses the ball, but Kante recovers it back. N'Golo Kante is now with the ball. He finds Jorginho. Jorginho to Havertz. Havertz has a goal, and what a save from the goalkeeper. That was a brilliant save. Almost made it 3-0. But a great save from their goalkeeper. And now we have Mason Mount on the corner kick. He tries to find Rudiger. Rudiger tries the volley, doesn't get there. And we still get the ball back. We have Reece James, who gets dispossessed, who finds Lukaku. Lukaku has a goal, doesn't get to it, but Kai Havertz does, and it's 3-0. Great finish from Havertz. Was at the right place at the right time and hit it perfectly. Exactly everything I expect from Kai Havertz this season. We are now 3-0 up, and it's great to see that we're winning on our first game of the season, our first game for the new manager. And let's have a look at the goal again. Lukaku tries a shot. The defender blocks it, but Kai Havertz again, right place at the right time, and hits it on the volley in towards the bottom corner. And it's a great goal for Kai Havertz. And the manager is very, very happy, as he should be. And now it's time for the substitutions. We have Lukaku coming on for Timo Werner, and we have Pulisic coming on for Kai Havertz. Okay, now later in the game, we have N'Golo Kante with the ball. He finds Jorginho. Jorginho to Werner back to Kante. Kante to Mason Mount. Mason Mount gets a pass to Timo Werner. Timo Werner's now running. He could do this all on his own. He's through and goal. Oh my god, what a turn and what a finish from Timo Werner. The German scores his first goal of the season. His first goal since scoring against Real Madrid. And yeah, it is a fantastic goal from Timo Werner. Yeah, let's take a look at the goal now. So Mason Mount passes to Timo Werner. Timo Werner gets the ball. He sees the defender and he does it all by himself with an amazing turn and an even better finish. And I really wish this was Timo Werner in real life. But yeah, you can see that again. Great finish. I hope he can do that for me this season, and we are really doing well. And oh yeah, and look at Unai Emery. He looks distraught. He looks he's been tactically outclassed today, and we're 4-0 up in the UEFA Super Cup final, and that is brilliant. So pretty much later in the game, nothing has really happened. It's pretty much nothing until the 88th minute where Villarreal get a free kick. They go for the free kick and lose the ball right there, and now we have Mason Mount with it, and Chelsea can launch a counter attack. Mason Mount to Christian Pulisic with the ball, and he's got it past the defender, and he's just one-on-one. There's no way he's gonna miss this. Pulisic makes it 5-0. What a great goal from Christian Pulisic. What a great team goal. And like, wow, that is just brilliant from the team. We are able to launch a great counter attack after winning the ball from the free kick, and Christian Pulisic with his first goal of the season. And again, the American, I hope to see a lot from him. But yeah, we're 5-0 up against Villarreal. Villarreal will not be happy with this. And again, look at the run. He's pretty much in front of everyone. There's no one that's going to catch him up. And yeah, we are 5-0 up. That is great for our first ever game. So at this point, it is simply just a demolition. There's nothing we can do about it. And the final whistle blows. Chelsea are champions of the UEFA Super Cup. We're won it for the second time in our history. And my manager, Favor, has now won his first game as Chelsea manager with a 5-0 win in a European final. There's nothing that gets better than that. And now it's time for the trophy lift now. And look at everyone. They're so happy to win this cup. This cup means a lot. And now we're look at them just celebrating. And the players are going to receive their medals and shake hands with the president. And here is Cesar Azpilicueta, the captain of Chelsea, to lift the UEFA Super Cup. He has won our first trophy as Chelsea manager, and Chelsea are the champions of the UEFA Super Cup for the second time in their history. Great moment for the club, and it's great to win a trophy on our first game as Chelsea manager. And hopefully we'll be lifting some more trophies by the end of the season. Hopefully we win the Premier League and the Champions League, hopefully, and yeah, let's get straight into the next match. Okay, so now that the game is done, we have won the Super Cup. So now, right now, I was just training Kai Havertz to be a center forward, because for the past few weeks, I want to see, how I can get more of him in the center forward position. So yeah, I'm training to be a center forward, and hopefully he can be developed into a good one. So now it's time for our game against Crystal Palace now. So we're going with the same lineup. It's opening day in the Premier League season, and this is the game that I feel we must win because it's going to give us a lot of confidence. And yeah, it's our first game at Stamford Bridge as manager, our first Premier League game. And now let's get into it. This is going to be really good. It's Chelsea against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace coming to the bridge. You can see the fans, they're getting ready to witness some masterclass football. And now it's time to play our first game of the season. Our first league game of the season. This will be the game that will show, where exactly is our level. Can Chelsea compete for the title? I think we should be able to. So the player to watch is Romelu Lukaku after his masterclass in the UEFA Super Cup. And again, he's one that I expect a lot from. So now, time for the lineup. We have Mendy in goal, Azpilicueta, Christensen, and Rudiger at the back. And we have Reece James and Chilwell at right wing back. At left wing back, we have Mateo Kovacic, Jorginho, and Kante as midfield. And Mount as a midfield, and Lukaku and Havertz up front. And here we go, Crystal Palace kickoff. This is a really important game now. So the first chance of the game comes when Jorginho intercepts, and now we have Lukaku who's through on goal. He should be able to score this, and he tries a dummy. He tries to he tries to fake shot, but the keeper did not fall for it. And now the next sequence of play now comes for when Azpilicueta gets the ball. He finds Mason Mount. Mason Mount gets to Lukaku. Lukaku now he passes it to Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz to Jorginho. Good play, passage of player. And now we have Mason Mount to Jorginho. Jorginho to Lukaku. Lukaku, it's 1-0. Romelu Lukaku with his first goal at Stamford Bridge. Wow, that was an amazing team goal. We just kept passing and passing until we found the big man himself. Big Rom scores his first goal in the Premier League for Chelsea, his first Stamford Bridge goal, and it's a great goal, a great team goal, and we're 1-0 up now. That was our first goal as a Premier League manager, and we hope to be able to, score a lot of goals this season, which is something I feel Chelsea lack, the ability to score a lot of goals. And now we get the ball again. We have Lukaku with the ball. Lukaku finds Havertz. Havertz finds Mount, and Lukaku misses it. Oh my god, how did Lukaku miss that? How did he miss that? I mean, it was offside, so it doesn't really count, but come on. You should be putting that away. You should be putting that in the back of the nets. So the next big chance we got was later in the 36th minute, and now we have Havertz on the ball who found Lukaku. Lukaku went for the shot and it went wide. We really should be putting a lot of these in the back of the nets. And yeah, that was pretty much the story of the first half. We just kept on missing shots, so I pretty much decided not to add any of those clips here because I couldn't be bothered. And now here is another chance basically being wasted. Havertz found Lukaku, the defender blocked it. Havertz tried to get it, the defender clears it. And yeah, FIFA seems a lot harder this year than it was last year. I don't know, they make it even more harder each year. But yeah, that was halftime. That was the end of the first half, and that was really an eventless first half. Hopefully the second can be better as the second half kicks on. And yeah, here we go. Okay, so the next one was a goal because I pretty much decided not to add any of the missed chances. But here is Mason Mount finding Havertz. Havertz with a great pass to Lukaku. Lukaku went straight for the shot. And what a goal from Romelu Lukaku. He makes it 2-0. A brace on his Stamford Bridge debut. That is fantastic to see. Romelu Lukaku already showing us what we should expect from him this season. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of goals. And that is a great finish. Look at the way he just hit it. He just went on the first time. Didn't really, no messing about. Brilliant finish from a brilliant finisher. So for substitutions, we have Timo Werner coming on from Romelu Lukaku, and we have Hakim Ziyech coming on for Mason Mount. We're 2-0 up now. This probably should be the win. And now, later in the 71st minutes, we have Ziyech with the ball. Ziyech making a good run, gets intercepted, but George Kovacic gets the ball. Kovacic passes to Ziyech. Ziyech now with the ball. He's getting past some defenders. He finds a great pass to Timo Werner. Surely this should be in. It doesn't get in. And now Werner with the ball. He passes back to Kante. Kante to Ziyech. Ziyech to Werner. Werner doesn't get it. And yeah, there's a penalty call, I think. Yeah, it is a penalty. It is a penalty. We have a chance to make it 3-0. Strange decision for me. But yeah, now we have Timo Werner with a chance to make it 3-0. Can he make it 3-0 and get his first goal of the season? Timo Werner from the penalty spot. He goes for it. And the goalkeeper saves it. It's a terrible penalty from Timo. He knows he should be putting that in. So later in the game now is full time, and the game is over. It ends with a 2-0 win with Lukaku scoring twice, but Timo Werner missing a penalty. It's not a great start for him. But it is a fantastic win for the team. Now we got our first win of the season on opening day. It's everything we needed from today. And yeah, we have Lukaku. What a performance from Romelu Lukaku, scoring twice and again showing us why he's going to be pivotal for us this season. We got the win, we got the 3 points, we got everything we wanted, and now it's time to go forward into the season. Well, thank you all for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications, and also comment and tell me what exactly you thought about this video, because this is my first career mode video. I don't normally do career mode on my channel, so I really want to know your honest thoughts. And yeah, episode 2 will be coming out the next week. I will be trying to get a lot of these videos weekly, so to try and keep in a consistent schedule. And yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.